The last time we were here working on the mobile home, we finished the upper cabinets over here and got the handles hardware installed. It's looking good, but today we have to install the base cabinets. Done. Okay, we've been working behind the scenes to just get these all installed because you guys already saw the process. All we had to do was screw them to the wall, and you guys have seen them sitting here for days anyway, so there's no difference. But these are actually installed, they're solid, they're all locked together, 100% complete. So I just wanted to show you guys before we move forward that the kitchen is, essentially the cabinets are done. Right now we're getting ready to drill the holes for the hardware, so I marked out all the cabinets. Everything's marked right now. I'm just going to run through quick with the drill and start getting the hardware installed on all these doors. In case you didn't see the last video where we revealed the hardware, I'll show you guys again, and here it is. These are leather inlay handles, and I actually did get two sizes. You guys saw the big ones yesterday on these cabinets. I got some small ones I'm going to do today because we have some little baby cabinets, and I just thought these would feel way too big. I'm nervous about this. Oh, this is going to be so bad.
What do you mean?
This cabinet is so small that even with the smaller handle, the screws are going to be almost right on top of the drawer sides. Like the screw holes are lining up almost with these. And if I can't get the screw in, that's going to be annoying. Should I just drill it and see what they do?
Yeah.
Am I holding that straight? Wow. I'm going to try to show you. It's hard to see. But in here, you can see the hole is skimming the side of my drawer. So I can't get the screw in there unless I figure out how to notch away some of that drawer face. I'm going to work on that. And I'll come back and I'll show you guys what I decide on that one. But in the meantime, we'll just carry on with some more easy ones. Well guys, we're just wrapping up now. Finished up all the kitchen cabinets. Everything is done. Even this tricky one down here. Check this out. I was able to get that screw in there, both those screws, by using my pocket hole drill bit to just shave out a little bit of the drawer next to the holes. It looks perfect. Got that on. And you can see how that smaller handle just makes a lot more sense on these small drawer fronts. That 5-inch handle would have been hogging up that whole thing. But we used 5-inch everywhere else, and I'm happy with that. I guess I'm happy with the placement of these drawer pulls in the middle of the panels. It's fine. It doesn't look weird. Is that what you guys would have done? I think that's the norm. It's not going to bother me. Didn't do a drawer pull right here because it's not a drawer. This is where the sink is going to be, so that's a false front. And I know some people like to add them just for looks, but I just don't want it in the way right now. I just feel like it's awkward. So left that one off. Upper's all done. Got this side wrapped up. I'm really happy with it. A couple of them aren't straight. I just, can't always get the holes perfect every time, but it's not super noticeable, and it's just part of life. So good. Kitchen is coming together, and now the next step on this is not going to be countertops. You might think counter, but actually plumbing. I never really finished up the plumbing in the house because I was waiting for this cabinet so I could get the kitchen sink, drain, and water lines run over and up through the cabinet floor. So I've been doing a little bit of planning to figure out where the water lines are going to go in the cabinet. I think we're content with it. We have it marked out. It took a lot of thought because this is a tricky installation. I just hope that it all flows right and it makes sense in the end. So we're going to drill a hole, and I have to try to get a hole through the cabinet, through the floor. Is it weird to have it in the corner if you ever changed?
I wouldn't worry about the future.
Whoa. Well guys, I got my 2 water line holes drilled all the way through, and it was a little bit of a hassle. I hope they're lined up because my plan is to put these stub out L's through the floor into the cabinet from underneath. You see my 2 holes right up there? So now the idea is perfect. So there's going to be my water lines. And now that those are in, I'll be able to drill the holes this way and connect them up with my existing water lines. There we go. So I made it one minor step ahead, and I think I can't really go much further right this moment because I brought the wrong size hole saw for the drain. So this is 2 3/8. I want 2 1/2. So I'm not going to drill the drain hole yet, or it'll just be too snug. I could run the water lines over. I might, but not right this second. I think what I want to do is actually, since I'm already have everything out to drill holes, I'm just going to drill a hole in the water heater closet for the drain pan. So we'll do that quick, and it's all about getting those little jobs done so you can get one more step ahead. Recently, you guys saw this. Well, we're getting rid of it. I picked up a plastic one because I didn't like the metal one. I don't even know how to explain this, but the side drain on the metal one comes out at an angle, and that makes it hard to hook a pipe to it to go down through the floor. So imagine this one comes out straight. You know, I could easily elbow down, but this one, this is at such an angle that it was messing up my flow. Anyway, we'll return that. Let me figure out where this is going to be. We'll drill the hole. Oh wow. That went through quick. Didn't hit anything.
Good.
But still a terrible spot to come out, honestly.
Why?
Because there's a part of the metal chassis is right under it, one of the cross pieces. But it's okay. Inch. Could you go find me a pen quick? I'll just... It doesn't make sense, does it?
No.
There's that. And then I'll go down there and measure and see. So what I'm going to do is just attach a small section of pipe to the bottom here. Doesn't look very good. Why is my cut so crooked? And then that'll stick down through the floor, and from below I'm just gonna have to angle it slightly to get around the metal, and then it will be fine. But that'll get me started. Do you want to sweep that out so I can put this in there?
We still need trim in here.
Oh yeah. Well, I do think that Evie has a good idea here, that we should just do the trim. I just looked and we actually have some trim pieces left over from the bedroom that are already painted. So I think it wouldn't be too much work to just trim out this area and be done with it. Shall we try?
Yeah.
$25, 24 3/4.
Seems that way.
Now over here on the side, if I can get out of the way, you'll see I have this box right here. This is actually like a wire space for like cable line, phone line, stuff like that. So we want to stay out of that zone. I'm going to be stopping my, what is this called, base cap, just short of this opening. Could you get that rag ready for me?
No.
It'll work though. Good. So that looks so much better with the baseboard all finished up. And while we're at it, finishing up inside this closet, might as well do the outside. $79. I don't know what I'm nailing to here. These are so small. I feel obligated to do these holes now because
Might as well.
they're so hard to get to if you put them off. It's never something you like, be like, oh, I want to fill holes today.
Yep.
Okay, done. There it is. Door complete, closet complete. You guys were right. Black shows a lot of dust. But that just means that we'll be cleaning a lot. Right?
Mm-hmm.
That's all there is. We made progress. We didn't get done everything we wanted done, but we still move forward. It took me a long time today just to figure out the drains because I was really not sure where they should come up for the sink we're doing and for the plumbing underneath. You guys see I'm doing kind of an odd corner setup in there, unusual, but you'll see how that comes together. Hopefully it works out. And like I said, I'll get my hole saw for the drain. We'll get the drain run, and then we'll do the plumbing underneath, connecting everything up. That's for another day. Kitchen to come together. Look at it. Isn't it cool?
Awesome. Handles look good.
Plumbing, and then countertops, and it'll be pretty much done trim.
Yeah.
That's going to be cool. So that's all we have for now. Thanks for watching, and until next time, take care.
Bye.